Hello and welcome back to another panel from New Cali Generation. I'm David from Cali Contrast, joined by Renee from Rerun Pure, Ned, our film critic from Parables of the Film Industry, and Joseph, the Catholic apologist. And I think this time Ned finally has...
Plaid! Finally! You guys can stop commenting on it now!
Yeah, the panel.
Hey Ned, you're wearing plaid.
Yeah, and that's the day I forget, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, seriously, Renee, why? The one day I decide to wear plaid, you don't. You've broken the plaid.
Dishonor on your cow, Renee.
Oh, my poor cow.
My goodness.
Poor cow.
My goodness.
So, after God's Not Dead 2 came out, SNL decided to do a parody of it.
Hey, they did?
They did. Have any of you guys seen it?
No, I'm excited. I've
All right.
Oh, okay, I have to watch this.
Yeah, I know I have to.
Uh-oh.
All right, so let's take a look.
Please give me happiness. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm excited already.
Beth was a small-town baker without a care.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a gay marriage.
I'd like to order a wedding cake.
Of
Wait,
course.
nice.
Where's the lucky bride?
He's right here.
Okay.
Until her faith was tested.
Now make the cake.
They
Wow.
wanted her to spit in the face of God.
I said make the cake.
I can't do it.
From the makers of God on the Run and Angel in Denim, the King gave us
What are you thinking? Gays are the most powerful force in America.
a story of liberal elites run wild.
You'll be hearing from our Jewish lawyer.
Oh my gosh.
My name is Shmuel from the ACLU. You're in a lot of trouble, Beth.
What do you people want
It
from
does.
me?
My clients just need you to say 3 simple words.
God is gay.
But he's not gay. God is as straight as they come.
And I guess we'll be seeing you in court.
This is my fight.
Oh my gosh. No.
It's from the Miracles from Heaven trailer.
What?
Court is now in session.
Oh,
Gays are trying to force their agenda. They're even teaching it in school.
Oh my god.
Only she had the courage to say,
They say we're bigots, but Christians are the most oppressed group in this country. Maybe. But I'm gonna prove once and for all
What is that?
God is straight. If God is gay, then why aren't there any gay priests?
Miss Walsh, you
Wow. What?
You know
No.
God is gay. Just admit it.
No.
she needed an ally.
Governor, we are the
poorest state in the
No,
country,
yes, just
second
admit
in
it.
obesity, third in teen pregnancy. We have to do something.
Well, hold that thought. What's wrong, ma'am?
I want to deny basic goods and services to gay people.
Everybody out. This is the priority now. Last chance, Miss Walsh. Let's hear it.
God is a boob man! This is
What?
Is
That-
it
Oh, I guess.
gay sexual content?
So at the end, are they using the argument like God created women, so he's straight? Like maybe that's what they're.
No, it was just like
Or it's just
it's
to
referring to
shock
like
you.
what body parts like are
Oh,
arousing to you. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I
saying
know.
Yeah.
a body
But
part
like,
specific to a woman.
Right, yeah.
I know. But like, how was she using that as an argument? I guess it's just like the shock joke about it.
Yeah,
Or
it's
was
Yeah,
it
a
yeah,
like-
it's
it's a
supposed to be.
shock
Yeah,
joke.
it's a shock joke. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so there's no like, well, God created women, so like, okay. whatever.
Yeah, I think
Okay, no.
I don't think they were trying to be that sophisticated in
I
the
don't think so.
humor.
Well,
either.
no,
This is
no.
SNL we're talking about.
Yeah. SNL, they're funny. They're not exactly sophisticated.
No.
First off, what the heck?
The arguments were about the same.
I mean, well, yes.
Joe is silently.
I know.
Doing something in the corner.
There are 2 modes. There is rant your head off and silent as the grave. Both mean complete and absolute doom. Just so you know, but continue.
Oh dear.
Okay. Maybe I'll try and make my point before.
Go ahead, please.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought the video was kind of stupid. No, yeah, but I mean, like it was funny, obviously, but it was stupid funny.
Oh, it did interest me because, of course, the gay wedding cakes is.
That's actually more of a relevant issue.
It is. It's far more relevant.
It's like that would be a relevant issue to make the movie about if they were trying to do this whole court case drama thing.
Actually, I think it would have been better if they did it with that plot.
Because it's a real case. But they just know, Pureflix, that they would never be able to make a movie like this because homosexuality is such a hot button topic.
It is.
And you'll forever be branded as a bigot for making this movie and just receive the backlash of everything.
Yeah. And
they had to make it about like this non-issue.
Exactly. And let's face it, if Pureflix, they already do an awful job of like trying to make atheists look like they're good people. Just imagine if they were trying to do it with gay people. They would fail horribly, and I'm pretty dang sure they would probably go out of business just for that.
There'd be a big It's funny how they took the style from the God's Not Dead movies and were able to mimic it back. It's like, it was still so cheesy and on point to how all the acting is. And I hope they see that now and see, like, this is the reputation you have, that you act like.
Yeah.
The lines go across this way, and the actors are this way in your movies. Yeah. And that they're mimicking that so well that it's funny to people. Like, see that.
God's Not Dead 2 cast did not like this one bit.
Oh, no.
I can imagine.
What did they do?
Well, they said it was just like, I think they posted on their Facebook page, like, tell SNL you not stand for this mocking God on television or something.
They've been doing it for a very long time.
They've been doing it for a very long
time.
I think is this a jab back at the God's Not Dead 2 thing, or just a jab and
that's the thing. I don't see it as like mocking God specifically. It's mocking the type of Christians that make these movies.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm probably not as freaking out as much as you right now because I don't mean any offense. No, it's because I could see that they're not trying to make fun of God or Christianity as a whole. They're making fun of God's Not Dead.
Yeah, and how they represent that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I think that's also one of the things is also like, God's Not Dead 2 stereotyped atheists to the extreme. Yeah. And so SNL's doing the same thing back to them. And it's sort of like, well, you're getting back what you dished out in a way.
Yeah.
And I mean, at a certain point, it is like there are a lot of movies nowadays that do come out that do have very negative portrayals of Christians in general.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not something that like Christians just do to atheists. There's secular groups do it to Christians right back.
Of course.
I remember one, Easy A. I remember watching that movie, where all the Christians in it are just complete, sex phobic, crazed people. Who were portrayed very, very much in a,
negative stereotype.
Negative stereotype that would not be reflective of a lot of people. So, again, this is a complex issue, and I think the question is, what is the appropriate way to properly represent the other side in your movie? I think, as Joseph, you said, you find inspiration from Thomas Aquinas, who would set up the best arguments of the opposing side and then knock them down.
Yes. Yes.
I think, unfortunately, in movies, it's so hard for people to do that when they just want to make a movie that's really powerful, because it's like, oh no, if I present the strong arguments from the other side, it's much easier to just tear down the weak ones.
This is something. So there's a Steubenville conference, the Defending the Faith conference, which is coming up, and there is a debate which is going to happen. I don't remember the debaters' names. One's a priest, and he's going to be doing the, obviously the Catholic Christian side, and then there's another big Catholic speaker who's going to be talking about the secular side, but he's going to be discussing it from the secular point of view. And the thing is, when you do like mock debates like that, you need to do so much research because you need to understand where the other side is coming from. You really do, because these people look at it like, no, we are in the right. This is what we believe. Like, why can't you just guys understand this and whatever? So then we need to come in and truly analyze what they are trying to say why they believe the things that they believe and say, okay, we see why you believe this, but this is why it is wrong. We have to understand them before we not tear them down, but we need to understand them before we represent them. Exactly. And these Christian movies or whatever, which are coming out like saying, we're atheists, so therefore we hate all Christians. It's wrong. That's not necessarily why atheists are atheists, or even why they might even hate Christianity or whatever.
Joe, did you have any thoughts?
Pulls out notebook.
No, not this time.
No,
not this
there's
time.
really nothing under there.
Yeah, there's nothing under there. Because I did not know this was coming. You know what? All of you, you're a bunch of children. That is all you are. You need to crawl out of your cribs and you need to grow up. Because that's all you're doing. You just keep on going back and forth with these weak arguments. You can make a funny parody of, this, like, that's something that, like, we'd enjoy, of something. Okay, this is funny, like, you guys messed up here and there. You can make this was ridiculous. This is childlike, okay? Why do you think I keep talking about St. Thomas Aquinas? He treats his opponent like an adult. He acts like an adult, okay? You always... I can't even, okay? You be real. Treat other people as human beings. I'm talking to both sides here, because the whole thing with the God's Not Dead 2 thing was, oh, I'm the victim. And the whole thing with this is, I'm gonna mock them for doing this, but not give any real substantial talk for why you said this, and this is wrong because of this, because of that, because of this. There's nothing substantial with this going back and forth and making fun of each other. Grow up, please. You're gonna give me a headache if you haven't already. That's all I have to say. Okay, I don't even have any like rebuttals of specific talks of this, and that right now, because you guys don't even deserve it at this point. You're just acting like children. And one of these days I am actually gonna flip a table, just so you know, if you guys keep this up.
Okay.
Next comment.
I'm gonna hold the table down when you do that, though.
You won't be strong enough. Not this time.
Oh, dang it. Sad day.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Peace out.